everybody, I'm Ani, creator and inventor of the awesome Jool tool. And on today's show, I'm going to do something fun. So if you've watched me in the past, you know that I've made cool things with these stencils. We discovered these during our COVID shows, and they are still a fan favorite. I can't tell you how many people have purchased these and have done cool things with them. But I was stumped. Someone asked me if they could use them on like a round bead. And I was like, huh, so far we've used them on flatter items, you know, like, where's that? Like this cup right here, like look overhead. Like we did it here, you know, this is curved. So we did it on this. But so someone was asking if I could do it like on a, like, you know, lentil bead kind of situation here. It's a big lentil bead. The big lentil. What? Hi, 8 people here. Who's watching? So anyways, I'm going to do this really quick. So I'm going to polish the bead and they're going to stencil it. And not only did they ask me round bead, but they said, will it withstand ritzy? If you're not familiar with my I call, oops, there it goes. These are my like watch texturing finishing wheels. They give like this amazing finish. You know, like I have the Rolex, I have the Cartier, I have Chic, I have ritzy. But ritzy's the more, I want to say, aggressive. Like, excuse me. It gives you the really nice like sparkly. I just want blessings, guys. Happy New Year, everyone, and happy Merry Christmas. Today is Armenian Christmas. It's like on the Orthodox calendar, now that I remember, is Armenian Christmas. Yay, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, everybody. I hope you guys all have an amazing year. You guys, let's start this year off. Let's go. Let's do this. So I returned this week from Canada, and so I'm trying to get my footing back in the groove of things. And so I just wanted to see you guys on today's show. So today I'm going to use ritzy. So you guys, let's see how this all comes out. I'm excited. Y'all, well, we became Southern. Y'all, I turned from Armenian, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, to y'all, Happy New Year. So we're all good. So hello, Heidi, it's your Christmas too. Terry Schneider, Carrie Mill Anderson. Aw, thank you for blessing me. It's Serbian Christmas tomorrow too. Yep, Heidi, there you go. Yep. I remember we had this discussion. So I'm gonna use ritzy, and I'm gonna use this the pinking shears to put a pattern on this domed bead. So let's see how it goes. You know me, I'll try everything on live TV. Sure, why not? What do we got to lose? So I have a bead right here. Let me do a little before pan. There we go. Here we go. There we go. Okay, so this is it. I'm going to polish it actually. So you guys see how it's domed and stuff. We're going to polish it. So I'm going to use my felt that I use with the scratch eraser. You can see how there's an S here. I have another one with the, you know, the JOOLTOOL compound. So I try not to mix them, you guys. So this one is for the scratch eraser. I'm going to use the scratch eraser because I don't remember what satin finish I put on this. I think we did, one was Rolex, one side was Rolex, one side was Cartier. So I'm going to get rid of it. So let me go ahead and polish this. I'm recording, so let's do this. And then we also have, before I do that, you guys guess who's here with me? Lori's here with me. Do you see Lori? Come closer, you're not moving the camera. Lori's here with me, you guys. Lori,
nice to see you.
I know. Lori's had a rough night, but we're all here for you, Lori. We love you. Yes. So she's chilling with me. So if you have any questions for Lori, ask, because she's literally sitting right here. Where is it? Double Christmas. Yes, Heidi, double Christmas. Okay, so I'm going to polish this bead right now and we get started. So I'm going to use my scratch away compound. Okay. Hold on. So we're using the scratch away compound. Oh, one thing I want to show you before I start. If you guys have the girl on this earlier, what did I just do with my brush? Just blew off. Thank you, love. Okay, so look real quick, you guys. Do you guys see how there's some grinding stuff, the heavy stuff? They were really grinding heavy stuff. Remember, you guys, don't leave grinding stuff like particles near your spindle, because after a while, the finest, did I say finest? Particles will somehow, I don't know what powers they have, but it'll make their way down into your motor. And if you have a motor that ends up sounding like, it's because, everyone's laughing. It's because the tiny particles have taken their little beady heads and made their way into the bearings of your motor. And that's where you get that noise. You know, it's always funny, whoever complains about this always has a pile up around their spindle of dust, whether it's metal or whether it's from grinding stones. But either way, even though the spindle has seals and barriers, these little critters, after a long time, somehow make their way like little termites. You know, you can't stop those suckers. Hi, Linda. Happy New Year. Okay, so Yara, pay attention. I gotta go over Kim. Yara would like me to show you in the manual that he put my face on it. I had nothing to do with this. This was a surprise, just so you all know. That it tells you how to clean your jewel tool. And if you are like me and don't read manuals, just take your jeweler's brush and clean that. There you go. And that's all. That's all, folks. So again, let's go back. So we've got my scratch away felt. I already said Happy New Year to her. You're a little late to the party, Yarrow. So I'm going to use my scratch away compound. Scratch away. Running this at high speed, give yourself a good amount of juicy boost, because we're going to take this now and polish it. So you go like this. Oh, heavens. Lori says, oh, that's beautiful. It is. It's like miracle, like like wipe on, wipe off, wax on, wax off. And there we've already got some action happening. Next, give yourself a little bit more of the scratch away. There's no harm for that, and keep it going. So the scratch away is the same, I would say very similar formula to my JOOLTOOL compound. You guys, so what it does is it has a little bit more power, not abrasive power, but it's like almost, I want to say, it's fancy. I had it designed so that it basically stays on the disc longer to provide more powerful polishing action. So there's no additional abrasive quality to it because it's already shiny. Do you guys see this? So if you have an if you have a compound and it doesn't leave like the shine behind, like you guys see that shine, that means it has sandpaper in it. Like there is an abrasive quality to it. So I'm just gonna make sure I got it all nice and even. And there we go. That should do the trick. Now, you can give this an extra polish real quick with your pink magic buff or a regular cotton buff, whatever floats your boat. I like my pink buff because I just said that, but I do like my pink buff. So you just kind of wipe off any of the compound you see here. See that? There we go. And we got a nice polish. All the satin finish is pretty much gone. You guys see that? Okay. So you can use the a buff. Let me do this so people who don't have the pink, I'll do half pink and half, and let me use the magic compound because if not, Nicole Richie will yell at me. Why are you not using, so this is the magic compound. This gives you an extra pop of wowza gazowza, ma'am. So you just go like this, just a light little pop. And I always like to leave an extra emptiness up there so you get that wow. Are you guys seeing this? And there we go. We polished the bead. And now we're going to stencil it and the party will start. There we go. So I always like to put compound, you guys, like somewhere in the middle right here. And then this top portion, I like to leave clean. So it gives you an extra pop of shine. Does that make sense? And so, I was going to do half of it, wasn't I? Oops. I need to pay attention to things. Will you, lady? If not, I was going to use my pink, my little pink one. Here. Since it's pretty clean, I'll just touch it up real quick with this. You know, the more you use your pink, oh my God. The more you use your pink, the better it gets because you break it in. It becomes softer. It becomes more like a cloth. It's just lovely. Yeah. There we go. So now let me get my fat fingers out of the way so you guys can see how pretty that it turned out. There you go. It's like a magic ball. Loo! Come. Isn't that cool? Look at that. Okay, so we've done this. How pretty that came out. It's so pretty. So nice. Okay, so that's not the objective. The objective is right now we're going to put the stencil on it and see if it works. So what I did is I already cut the sheets. So you get these sheets. Now let me show you the sheets. So the sheets are larger. I just cut this. And so I already pre-cut it and I used pinking shears because we actually did a video on how to sharpen pinking shears during COVID. And honestly, I found them and I'm excited. So I basically cut, let me show you what I did. I already have pre-cut ones, but this is basically what I did in a nutshell. You can see that. So I cut like right here and I went straight, hold on, where is that? And I cut a strip like so. You guys see that? Oops, and I drop it. So I have a few of those and we are gonna actually, let me take off my little thingies. So I have a few right here already pre-cut. Well, that wasn't good. I have a lot of dropsies today. Yaro's picking up everything. Can you guys see him? You guys want to see Yaro? He's like right here. That's Yaro. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this and see how it holds on a rounded dome surface. So moment of truth, you guys. Dun, 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 dun. Let's try this, guys. So I don't really have a plan of action. What should I do? Yeah, let's leave the center shiny. So let's do this down the center. Oh, shoot, hold on. Let's go ahead and see how this works. So it's holding, which is a good sign, guys. Okay, it's good. Just gonna make sure it's nice and like it grabs. This is, remember, these are metal. These are not, sorry, long story how we discovered these, but there we go. Okay, so we've got one down. You guys see that? So what we're going to do is we're going to use the Ritzy wheel and it will become like wherever there's no strips. Wait, is that centered? Oh, no, that doesn't look centered, y'all. I'm going to do that again. Hold on, take this off. I want it straight down the middle. Clearly, I can't pay attention. Hold on. I'm going to do it again. Huh? Make it a little narrower. Yeah, you're right, because I want to do the sides. Good thinking, Lori. I'll just cut another strip. Hold on. So we're going to do this. Okay, so remember when you cut them, they have to match, so don't get crazy. And here we go. So Lori says, that's true. Oh, I remember your camouflage pattern. Okay, so we're making them a little skinnier. Okay, this is true. Oh my God, Nicole, I remember when you made that camouflage. I'm gonna hold it like this. This is best. Yeah, that's a good one. Oh, I like this one. Okay, and you can even do them like different, you know, tapered, different shapes. Just like let your imagination go wild. Drink a little glass of wine and see what happens. Okay, so that should do it. So let's start over. So I'm going to take this off. Let's place it down the center. Looks about centered. Does that look about centered? The lovely thing about these is, you guys, you can take them off and readjust. Wow, it's so shiny. I see myself. For some reason, I'm leaning more to the left. I know. Shine is throwing me off. For real. Yeah, like, look, it's off. Look, I'm like up lopsided, guys. What's happening here? Okay, there. I think I'm good. Yeah. You know what? It is what it is. We're going for it. Oh, tequila. You know, I had my first tequila drink in Toronto over the Christmas holiday. I think tequila and me are kind of friends now. However, lately, alcohol has not been my friend. I have been, I'm going to make this one a little thinner. Alcohol has been giving me a headache or making me nauseated. I don't know why, but maybe it's a sign. No drinking for Ani. Oh, Teresa! Yo, you said something so sweet. So let's go ahead and use the thinner ones on the side. Remember, you guys, I don't know if this is going to work. Leave it to me. Okay, let's try this. But where there's a will, they say there's a way. Let's try this. Maybe we should have done like a different pattern. You won't show that much? There we go. Oh, shoot. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm doing, guys. Do I ever know? We just have fun around here. You know, that's the beauty of making things. You know, you gotta let your creativity flow. You gotta let it go, guys. Sometimes just letting go and not being so perfect is such a freedom just in itself, just so liberating. I'm always a perfectionist, and sometimes when I just kind of fly, like right now, I feel like I'm the freest when I go live with you guys because I'm like my worst enemy. I'm like a real perfection. Oh, this is a cute one. I like this one. You know what I mean, guys? Hi, Suni. Happy New Year. Okay, so now that's that. Let's go ahead and see what's going to happen. Yarrow's laughing. Yarrow, you can't laugh. Okay, so it's okay. Not the greatest design, but yeah, it's fine. So listen, at the end of the day, it's stuck. Okay, and we're domed. So just take a look at the dome. Do you see that? So this is a challenge. Do people ask me these things like as a challenge? I'm to think. I don't know. So here we go. So now we have Ritzy. Darling. It's like when I talk like more sophisticated. So let's start it. Make sure it's all adhered nice. You don't want any loosey-gooseys. And guess what? If a loosey-goosey happens, polish it again and start again. That's all. So remember, with these wheels going because they will give you a really beautiful straight pattern. Or you can use, if you don't have this wheel, you guys, to use our scrubbies in fine. Oh, where is it? Fine. Even if you have the 2-inch, the 3-inch, or the 4-inch that work fine. Yeah, the fine will work great. The medium, actually. Okay, so here we go. Ready? Here it goes, guys. Da-da-da, moment of truth. I'm going to hold this one down. Oh, so far looks good. Oh, yeah. I'm excited, guys. And, you know, if you had used masking tape or something, it'll cut through and eat the paper. You know what I mean? So these are way more advanced, I would say. Let's make sure. Oh, wow, this is so pretty. Are you guys seeing this? Let's keep the pattern going. Kimmy, it's happening. It's happening. I've been waiting for this forever. Kimmy has, and then I would suggest going in the other direction too, you guys. A little deal. So you want to make sure it gets to the nooks and crannies. Oh shoot, I kind of flipped this one upside down. Fudge. Okay. I shouldn't have touched it again. Me and my bright ideas. I'll redo that. You know, my dad tells me when it's good, you just leave it. Don't keep touching it, Ani. But what do? I touched it. Okay, anyways. Let's go ahead and, you know what? You guys see what I did? I kind of pushed really hard right here and I ruined that area. But it's okay. Let's fix it. We can fix it. No worries. Okay, so let's do the unveiling. Let's see what it looks like. Here it is. Ready? And go. Well, that one side came out pretty. Yeah, that's the other side, not so much. It looks like an Easter egg. Okay, so we were successful on this side. You guys see that? So they do work on round. It's just don't be crazy and heavy-handed like me and go back and forth. Here I am. I shouldn't have done that. I should have listened to my own. Yara says, okay, hold on. Let's do this. Yeah, so it did work. Oh, wow, it did work. It did work, guys. It's just, you know, that little center. It's okay. Things can't be perfect all the time in this world. That's a lesson for me. I always want to do everything perfect, but I love the finish, you guys. You guys see that finish here too. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm going to fix it. Yara says, no, we're going to make it thinner. No, why not? Hold on. I fix right now. I can do it. Let's do it, guys. Maybe this happened for a reason. I always believe these things, you know? Everyone's laughing at me here. Stop it. You know me. I'm trying not to, Lori. Just a skinny little. No. Big pieces, 2 on each side. Huh? What? Oh, maybe I'm not understanding what you're saying, Yarrow.
Here, that's what you do. You cover here.
What?
Completely. You cover all this, and you cover all this. So the only thing is you kind of almost follow just this a little bit, and it'll become thinner here.
Oh, that's a good idea. But let me try my way.
Okay.
Let me try my way, because I don't know what's in my head. Yara says, that's right. Have fun with it, Ani. Woohoo! Let's have fun. I'm just going to touch a little bit right here. So let's make another pattern. Bye. For weekend. I know, aren't they delicious? So hold on, let me do this. No, you should sometimes, really. So this is what, are you guys watching me? There we go. There. Are you guys watching me? Who's with me? Who's with me? You're with me, Lori? I love you, Lori. You're always with me. Okay, so we're going to try to fix this. I giggle when I say this. So let's try, okay? Ready? And go. Okay, who's with me? Who's wishing me luck? I'm going to try not to touch the other side too. Wish me luck, guys. Bye, Kimmy. Have a good weekend. I love her. I did it. Dun, 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 dun. Here it goes, guys. Ready? Ready? Here it goes. Ready? Ready? Dun, 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 dun. Repair, baby. We just have a wider one on the other side, but it's okay. But we're good. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Okay, no one needs to know what happened. Okay. Yeah, Yara goes, you have a jewel tool. Honestly, what I would do is I just polish a little here and then redo it. But that would be easy because you can see what you're doing through the disc and you can totally just polish that area. But it came out pretty, huh? And it's a bead. I did it. Success. What do you guys think? Talk to me, people. Hi, Mary. Thank you. Beauty. Okay, awesome. Okay, so beauteous. That's the word. So I actually like it. I'm happy, but you know what? Why I do these crazy things is because you can fall upon the same mistake I made. You know, you were a little pushy. Let me go in the other direction. No, I would say stick to one direction because when I went in the other direction, I went right into it and it wasn't good. It wasn't good. Remember, with the Ritzy, I don't recommend doing back and forth. If you're going to use like the scrubby and fine or very fine, that's what I've used in the past. And I didn't have any trouble with that. But Ritzy is one of the more like brighter cutting satin finish wheels. So it has a little aggressiveness to it. But if you're also using the Rolex and Cartier or the Chic, I don't think you have to worry. But Ritzy's the more. So I really give myself a challenge here. I really put myself to the test and did a dome bead with the Ritzy, and it worked. It worked. So I'm really excited. We are going to do. Did I tell you guys we're doing a giveaway? So whoever is here watching, Mary Bartel started it. She did I love my jewel tool, hashtag I love my jewel tool. I'll give away. I was just using this earlier, Lori. I'll just give my my pinchy, my pinchy clamp. You can't have too many of those. I know, what did I just do with it? I was just using it. I don't know. I swear I was just, what a nutcase I am. It was right there. We were telling you, it's that little gremlin. He comes and he hides my things. But it's okay. I have plenty. I'll show you. You know the pinchies. It's okay. Y'all get it. So we're gonna I'll give that away. Y'all are already putting people's names in? Deb, hi Deb. Deb's so cute. I love my jewels. Gorgeous, darling. So I'm gonna do a quick giveaway. So how y'all doing, guys? I went to Toronto and froze my little Petunia off. So you know how when we had that big winter storm right before Christmas Eve? Guess who was flying out the day before? Because I worked, so I had to choose like the latest possible time to leave. So that was the day before Christmas Eve. Now, I don't recommend such things, especially when the forecast is the largest snowstorm in Toronto and on the East Coast happening. So, yes, Nancy Collins, we got you. We love you. I love my brand new freshest model, JOOLTOOL Nicole. I love that. That is, you know, I have to put that up. Nicole's hashtag is the funniest I've ever seen. You cracked me up. Congratulations. Nicole got the newest, greatest, brand new jewel tool. She was been wanting it with the USB light ports and her flat top. Congratulations to you. So anyways, so we're ready to get to the airport early in the morning. Everyone's packed, ready to go. We get a text message that says, flight's been delayed. And we're like, oh, that's not good. Then we're like, okay, let's wait a little. And we'll get to the airport. We get another text message. Flight's been delayed another hour. And we're like, that's not good. Then we get another text message. Flight's been delayed another 2 hours. And my daughter from the other room goes, Mom, that's not good. And I'm like, no, it's not. So now Ani goes into panic mode. Now I'm like, okay, I think I have to pray. So I'm like praying, I'm like, God, please, I gotta get there by Christmas Eve. Well, that's the whole reason for going is Christmas Eve. And so I literally went to my mom's picture that we have in the living room and I go, listen, Mom, I'm going to see your brother. I need to get there. Mom, please do something. Go and talk to whoever you have to talk to. So one might say I'm a little, but it's how I deal with things these days. So we got another delay. So now the delay from 11:30 a.m. flight, now we're at a 5:30 p.m. flight. So as long as we don't hear canceled, I'm happy. I'm happy. So we go to the airport. It's a ghost town. Los Angeles, LAX, the day before Christmas Eve, when it's supposed to be like the crazy travel, ghost town in our terminal. I'm like, we go through security, nobody in security. And I'm like, this is so eerie. I have not ever seen this in my life before. So we go through, and the only people out of that entire terminal going out on a plane that did not get canceled was my plane. That's me dancing. So I'm so grateful to God and my mom. I don't know what she had to do to pull those strings, but our flight was the only flight that was not canceled that day. Call it whatever you want, but I'm going to call it my mom's miracle for Christmas for me. And then I went to go see her. I saw her brother the next day, my uncle. So I'm grateful. So take a moment, you guys, to think about something that you're grateful for and kind of end every day being grateful for something, because it really makes you happy and appreciate the little things in life. So, right, wow, I know, Terry, wow. So, yes, it was meant to be. It really was. And I'm telling you guys, I was really kind of hesitant to go. You know, you use all the excuses. My dad's left behind. He doesn't want to go because it's cold, and he was fighting an infection. To work, oh, I'm going to leave work. I have to be here. You know, all these things but I'm really happy I did it, and I got to see my uncle, and he was just so excited to see me. And it was just nice to be around that family that I don't see all the time. And my cousin, which is his son, is my brother. We're connected at the hip. So I spent the whole time at his house, and we had a wonderful time. So I'm just so grateful I was able to do that. Divine intervention, amen. I got goosebumps, Teresa. It's true. It had to be, you guys. You know, you guys heard the news. How many flights were canceled that day? It was a disaster, and it just kept happening. So, Yaro's almost done. Okay, Yaro's doing the last people who jumped in. Hi, Janice Holt. Hello, Nancy Collins. I had seen you here. We got Melanie is in the house. Nicole, Richard. Who likes to eat? Oh, yes, my cousin likes to eat. You know, my cousin's wife has one of the largest Instagram food blogs in Toronto. So that's part of the reason why we go to all those restaurants, is because she needs to do that for her blog, for her Instagram. Yeah. She did it just for fun, and then it turned into something big. And restaurants started telling her, can you come to our restaurant? Can you do this? And people did, like, so now she has a lot of followers, and she didn't just started it off as a hobby. So um yes, with a little help from my mom. Yeah, so it's crazy. I really felt my mom there with us. So it's like I was happy that I didn't do the same old. Yeah, huh? And the collection of wine. Oh my. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the collection of wine. Yes. So my cousin has like this ridiculous collection of wine. So she takes me down to her basement. I'm like, this better be good because it's cold down here. So cold, you guys. Yeah, she had all that collection of wines. If you guys, I post a lot of stories on Instagram only because it's quicker. Facebook ugh, just takes forever to load and post. I don't know why they do that, but I don't have time to wait. So if you want to see crazy stuff, join me on Instagram stories. I try to post them on Facebook, but I'm one woman, man. There's only so much I can do. Yes, yes. Thank you, Anderson Moore. It was so special. And I actually was going to leave earlier, and I decided to stay because it was my cousin's birthday on December 30th. And then so I said, you know what, if we're going to stay for his birthday, let's just stay for New Year's. And that was another whole other blessing. So it worked out good. So, you guys, if you guys ever think, doing something out of your comfort zone and you try to talk yourself out of it, sometimes try to talk yourself into it because a good change of pace is good for your mind, body, and soul. And I really believe that this was good for my mind, body, and soul. And just my kids were happy. We were happy. And Jolie was happy at the end because she hated the cold. You guys, you don't understand. We would put her because there was snow everywhere. The place was covered. Like when it was freezing, it was below 0 degrees temperatures. Minus 35 Celsius, Yarrow says. So Jolie had 3 jackets with her cashmere sweater underneath, 2 shoes on her to keep her feet warm. When Yarrow would take her out to go pee because she vehemently refused to use a pee-pee pad, she would literally come back while Yarrow's carrying her like this. I've never seen her shake like that in my life. And I'm like, oh my God, Yarrow, that can't be good. So we quickly would grab my daughter's blow dryer and blow dry Jolie so that her body temperature would go back. And she's like, I want to know why you brought me to this godforsaken cold place, Mom. But then it warmed up and she saw that there was really grass on the ground before we left and all worked well. But I don't know how you guys do it with your dogs out in that, but my dog is a California dog and she refuses to pee on a pee-pee pad. Had I known, I swear I think I would have taken a piece of grass turf with me. Literally. Yeah, I didn't think of it. Nancy, I'm so excited. Teresa's trying to go to Tucson by herself, still trying to decide. That's, you guys, I'm going to tell you something too. I was on the fence about going to Tucson this year. I honestly didn't want to put myself through more work. It's a lot, you guys. Going to Tucson, for me, it's like every day I'm doing this from morning till the show closes. So it wears on you, and I've been going through a lot this past few months. So I actually convinced myself to go. You know why I convinced myself to go? Because I know, number one, it'd be great for business. That's top. But then my soul and my spirit truly enjoys seeing everyone. And I thought to myself, if I don't see everyone, I'm going to be sad that I'm not there. So that weighed out me working in the long hours and standing on my feet all day. So my love for seeing you all superseded the work aspect of it. So I convinced myself and I told the show, because I just booked it last month. Hand to God. I just booked my booth last month, and the show was so excited to see me back. They welcomed me with open arms. They prioritize a booth for me, and I was like, wow, I can't, you guys really, they love me. They really love me, you know that? So I'm going to be at the Holodome again this year, but I chose to be inside the Holodome ballroom, where majority of the other vendors were. I wasn't fond of the marketplace. It's cold and windy and noisy because they have these fans blowing. So I'm going to say something to everyone out there who does not have a reseller certificate to get into the Holodome. If you do not have a reseller certificate, I need you to contact me. Anyone here at JOOLTOOL, if you don't know how to contact us, call our 800 number, hit me up on the chat, and I will get you a pass. You see, I've already made arrangements for that. Well, I'll make it work for 200 people. Okay, relax, Yaro. So I'm going to be at the Holodome in booth 219. It's a nice corner booth, and I'm pretty much like as soon as you walk in on the right side, I'm right there. You can't miss you'll see my little back of my head. I'm La Butunia. So that's what I'll be. Hi, Karen Dolek. Hello. Oh, I would love to meet you too, Nancy Collins. I just want to meet all of you guys and just have honestly, last year, it was fun. It was fun seeing everyone. We had so much fun in the booth. I took pictures with everyone. And you know, I do my demo, but when there's people around, we're having camaraderie and fun. It just makes the whole experience happy. So if you guys come and you see me busy, don't go away. I'm dying to meet you and see you and hug you. So hang around until I'm done with my demo and say hi to me, please. I'm just like how you see me here. Everyone always says that after they meet me. They're like, you're just like you are on your videos. And I'm like, that's me. I'm sorry. At first I go, oh, I'm sorry. I go, but it is me. So what did Nicole say earlier? She said, "Aw, God bless you too, Teresa." Nicole said something earlier and I missed it. Nicole, speaking of blessings, I'm taking my tequila shot right now because Lori Union's birthday is Sunday. This is true. I know, it's with a little heavy heart, Lori. Okay, we're going to celebrate your birthday, okay? Celebrate. We're going to celebrate. Oh, Mary says, if my surgery gets postponed or canceled, I will see you there. Oh my God, Mary. Mary, you know, I always want the best for you, but you know, I love you, seeing you. So you know where what side of that one I'm on. I'm on the side of seeing you. So anyways, but I want the best for you. Oh, Teresa says, happy birthday. Okay, now go back. Oh, Janice says, have one of those for me. Go all the way down. No, I want to see the most recent. Oh, okay, beautiful. I'm good registered. Nice. Okay, good. Yeah, so anyone else who has trouble registering, just let me know and I will help you get in. No worries, I can get you a badge. You know, you guys, the best way to reach me, honest to God, is on the chat. On the chat. If you go to my website on the chat, that's the quickest way because that is like the fire engine sign or fire engine, like, there's a fire, you know, everyone's like, okay. So when you go to my chat, that is the place that we prioritize our messages because it's really hard. And you guys know when you have Instagram, you have TikTok, you have Facebook, you have another Facebook group. It's hard to manage all those messages. But on the chat, like I mentioned today, you guys saw my Facebook post that I really do. I answered the chat, and Deb is so funny. Deb's like, my God, you work more than the mailman works. And she's like, and no matter how like annoyed, you know, she can get a little snippy on that. People can get all snippy all the time. But she's like, you never get rude or short or anything with us. And I'm like, well, I'm here to help. And I understand when people are, you know, a little frustrated with something, but life's too short, you guys. One thing I've learned, just smile and just be happy and take the time to just be grateful every day. That's all. Just think of a few things that you're grateful for, and I assure you that it'll make your health, make you happy, and just your overall everything, just blessings will keep coming your way because you're putting it out there blessings of gratefulness, and it'll come back to you. So true, Nicole. Haha. Yara said, haha. I don't know what you guys talking about. You get really fast answers. I know, Terry. I love you. Yes, it is true. Oh my God! Last year we were next to like the room where all the employees in the morning would bring donuts. Well, we'd look for Jolie. Jolie, where's Jolie? We'd find her in the room trying to eat the crumbs of the donuts. This is true. Oh my God, Nicole, I forgot about that. So here we go, you guys. We're gonna do a giveaway. I'm still holding the bead. Okay, can you do that? Or that scared the petunias out of me. I'll go like this. Yeah, there you go. I have my bead here. Let's give the bead. Wow, looks so. Oh wow. No, we're not giving my bead away. Do you guys know that this bead was made on an Orion welder, and they gave it to me to clean up the edges of their weld, and they said it was such a beautiful cleanup job. This was done at the Rio Grande booth at JCK many years ago. I saw the video for it. And after that, Orion bought many jewel tools, and they use it in their facility in Utah to show off how amazing their welds are, because the jewel tool makes it look extra gorgeous. Yeah, you see, they use the jewel tool to sell their product. Just so you know, the jewel tool is any product. Look good. Thought I'd say that. Just saying. I'm joking, guys. 3M. Who cares? Okay, you can't see the spinning. Oh, that looks cool. Hello. And where it stops, nobody knows. Yeah, so I'm gonna put it down. Let me open the key. Oh, perfect. Nothing's stuck. I think. Okay. Okay. Do this. Hold on. I like it to be in a pile, so it's like fair. Everyone gets a chance of. Okay, now I'm gonna pull, and there we go. Got one. Okay, let me close this, because if not, the whole thing barrel spins and everything goes flying. Okay, there we go. See how it spins, Lloyd? Yeah. I don't have a drum. Nicole Richie! Oh my God, Nicole, have you ever won? Have you ever won? Nicole, no, congratulations, Nicole. But honest to God, Nicole, you've been almost on every single live I've ever done in my life. Really, I'm honest. Through COVID till now, have you ever won? Congratulations, Nicole Richie won. It's like, yeah, it's like people who go to Price is Right for 20 years and they finally win, you know? So, is Nicole even there? Oh, she's like, amazing! See? Tequila! No, I'm kidding. You know, whatever helps you wind down. You know, there's people that meditate, there's some people that pray, there's some people that read, some people listen to music, there's some people that like a little drinky poo, there's some people that like a little smoky poo. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of things you can do to relax. Everyone's, yeah, or someone likes to zen out in the jewel tool because it takes you to that zen place. Whatever helps you sleep at night is all I say. There's no judgment here. But you guys, I just love you. So if you guys like this camaraderie, this is what it's like in Tucson when you hang around me. Crown Royal, hell yeah. Oh, Melanie, don't mess. You know, Melanie, my dad would, that was like a staple on his bar. Back in the day when we lived in Michigan, of course, we had a basement, and my dad had the basement fully refinished. That was where all the parties happened. That's true. That's all the party. But I remember he had a Crown Royale, and the Crown Royale, if I remember correctly, had a purple like pouch that pulled. Yeah, the purple. Yeah, and I was like, oh, That's fancy alcohol my daddy has. So anyways, back to that. I just bought a big jug. Oh, enjoy it, honey. You enjoy. Life is to be lived. So live it, you guys. And on that note, I wish you a fantastic weekend. I love you lots. And is there any, oh, you guys, you know, there's one thing that's going to be on my website. If you guys want a plier, where's my plier? Here. These pliers, I these I import and they're excellent. I just want you guys to know I have these really good chain nose pliers that I used. Yeah, they're right there. They're really inexpensive, but I used these once when I was in Germany and I fell in love with them. They're just so well made and they're simple and inexpensive, but they're just so here. Let me show you them up close. You guys see them? They're so well made. I don't know how to explain them, but for that price point, you get, and they're the spring-loaded ones. Just so you know, they are chain noise, but I fell in love with these. What? Yeah, I fell in love. Right after Christmas. It was a weird delivery, and the girls are like, "What is this?" And I was like, "Oh my God, the pliers arrived!" I like love these. So honestly, I was going to buy them just for me because I love them so much. They're a great size and they're well made. And for the quality and the precision you get at that price point is on is just absurd almost. It's just amazing. Oh, I don't have that many because yeah, like I said, I really don't have that many, Yara. What do I have? Like 15 or 20? Yeah, yeah, if you know, because honestly, pliers, just a basic chain nose plier can be a shot in the dark when you buy it these days. But these are really nice. So I just thought I'd tell you guys this. I have an old Polaroid on my dad's my dad's basement parties. Yes, we had those basement parties. So I forgot to mention these. So these are new in the shop. So on that, I'll send you my bead power and love. Have a great weekend. Come with me, Lori.
Have a great weekend.
Have a great weekend,
Hey,
my
everybody.
Lori.
Have a great weekend.
Okay, big hug. Bye, y'all.